It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll have a rematch of Super Bowl 26. It's the Bills and the Commanders under the lights on Sunday night.
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. With the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And normally in this spot, we talk about passing numbers from last week, but this time, it's all about the rushing. 3 times he found the end zone in his last ball game. He is a do-everything quarterback, and you have to expect we'll see him call his own number here as well.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Allen going to go to the air right away. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Coleman, the man in motion left. Now Allen again.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to them, is that it creates opportunity for someone else on the depth chart. Will they take advantage of it with good play, or had they not prepared well, thinking they'll never get on the field, and they'll go out there and hurt their team?
Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
To the air, Allen. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Dalton Kincaid.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Bills put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field.
And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And this is going to be a Commanders first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Offense.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
Still
I've
first
often
down.
wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Now Daniels.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hawkins.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. Throwing now is Daniels.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington! Terry McLaurin, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Throwing now is Allen. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Right at the 40. Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time. 2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Allen now looks to throw. had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, third down. Now Allen. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. 7-7, our score after one. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a fourth down coming up. The kick by Elliott is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a three-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
Here's Allen. And this is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Holding. Offense.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Cook following the penalty. Oh, twisting away. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 13 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up third and goal.
Again, it's Cook.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
James Cook, his first rushing touchdown of the year.
And the Bills have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. There's Terry McLaurin, such an exciting pass catcher as this offense comes out for their next drive.
He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half. Here's Daniels.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
That is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line. The whole blockers off of them.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
Off the play fake, Daniels. To the right side and intercepted.
20.
Down to the 10.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Elliott on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception. navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Throwing after the interception. Daniels dancing to his left. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field.
A first throw here for the backup Garoppolo. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Play action, Garoppolo. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Odell Beckham, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Now Ryland for the PAT.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
So here are the Bills to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Allen going to throw. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Down to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Daniels looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. To the air goes Daniels.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
They go play action. Daniels.
Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders.
From 8 yards out.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Oh, a nice spin. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The home team's offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Daniels.
Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Daniels.
That is caught, and he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts,
as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And that's complete to McCaffrey. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Daniels. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Cole Turner.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath, as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the score line. Bryce Young, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games. From there, let's head to AT&T Stadium as we check out the Cowboys at home in Dallas. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. CeeDee Lamb, a touchdown catch in the victory. And one final game to highlight. We wrap things up on Monday Night Football, and they've got a good one this week between the LA Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Commanders got a strong first half out of their quarterback, Jaden Daniels. He threw a first quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. and he may just be getting started. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Commanders' offense and Jayden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Quick slant to Crowder, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on first down. Hawkins. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Daniels. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's first down as he'll get this down to the 40. Looking to throw. Daniels. This is complete to Hawkins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hawkins, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Back to throw. Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown Commanders. Jayden Daniels. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They run again on first down. Cook. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
He'd had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's caught by Coleman. Room to maneuver at the 35 and down to the 29-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Allen now looks to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. To throw, it's Allen. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills are back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
13 yards there and a Washington first.
Up the middle they go. It's Hawkins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Back now at Commanders Field. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the fourth.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. On first down, Hawkins. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
84 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Ryland on for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 14. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 30-yard line. To the air, Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Allen. And complete right side to Cook. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Up the middle to Davis. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Allen, got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter.
Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it.
And it's Washington that's and he is going to bring this one back to the house. It's a Commanders touchdown on the scoop and score. Now Ryland for the PAT.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Bills offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Now Allen. Completes it to Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Allen. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 23 yards on the play. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Bills.
Keon Coleman.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So the drive there took 6 plays. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. He finds his man, complete. That's Hawkins. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hawkins.
And he will have a Commanders first down, and that should just about do it.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hawkins.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Up the middle they go. Hawkins. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Try to take this home. They'll run.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Offside. Defense.
So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee.
And there it is, the standard symbol. Taking a knee means that one team won and the other one obviously lost the ball game. But now that team that won is 2-2. After the first 4 games, I think they're okay with a 2-2 start. Not overly happy, but at the same time, not depressed either.
You mentioned to me breaking down a season in quadrants. So the first quadrant is kind of a check, as you said, for okay. Not great, not bad.
Yeah, right now they're just holding serve. They look forward to their next 4. Maybe they can make a surge there.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Commanders pick up the victory as we say so long from our nation's capital.